Hello, I'm Annette, the head of marketing and customer relations at Bets24. And today I will show you how you can self-onboard directly from Bets24 to Vrbo. Self-onboarding is a quick and easy way to start selling on any of the Vrbo sites. This is Vrbo, obviously, but also HomeAway, Abritel, Fevo Direct, Stays, and many more. Before I show you how to actually use the self-service onboarding, I'm excited to introduce John Suzuki, Expedia Group's Senior Director and Global Evangelist. And John will show you some interesting facts about Vrbo and will share with you what Vrbo can contribute to your sales portfolio. So I'm handing the screen over to John now.
Thank you, Annette, and hello, everybody. My name is John Suzuki with Expedia Group. That picture in the background is Expedia's new headquarters just outside of Seattle, Washington. So listen, again, Annette, thank you for inviting me here. I'm here to talk with you a little bit about how to power up your business and book really great travelers with Vrbo. And the bottom line is spending the next 4 to 5 minutes with you, just sharing some thoughts as to why we think you ought to consider Vrbo as one of your listing partners. Okay, our worldview right now at Vrbo and Expedia Group is that travel is a force for good, and we are a force for travel. When we say we, that's the collective we. That's you, that's me, that's the entire travel ecosystem. And it's all about contributing to the betterment of the world. And I don't know about you, but the world needs some betterment. And we can be a big part of it. So that's really exciting for all of us at Vrbo and all of us at Expedia Group. Just to give you an idea of why we think that Vrbo is a pretty good booking engine, that we are working on making a great booking engine. Today, we have about 200 travel sites, a little bit more than that. We're in more than 70 different countries. And here's the thing. We got about 2 million properties available worldwide. Now, what does that mean? The significance of that is that for those 2 million, you call it supply, we get 190 million unique visitors per year going after those 2 million properties, right? Okay. And from those 190 million unique visitors, we get 3 billion page views. So we're a demand generator. And we're actually pretty good at it, as the numbers show, okay? But the really great thing about Vrbo that we hear all the time from our partners is that we bring really great guests. People love our guests. And here's just a couple of thoughts for you. Vrbo guests stay longer, significantly longer than Airbnb guests. That means a little bit more money, right? 3 times longer than the average hotel stay. When it comes to revenue, twice as much as Airbnb, 5 times as much as hotels. So we generate a lot of business for a lot of people, and we would really welcome you coming and joining us. But the most important thing to Vrbo right now is focusing on families, and families. And where we're going with this is that our mission statement for families, if you will, is that we want to find every single family space where they want to be, to relax, to reconnect, and enjoy, really precious time together with their families. And after COVID-19, we all want to do that. We want to reconnect with our extended families, right? And so what we find is that 85% of Vrbo guests are families or groups. And people, our partners, love our guests. Families book with Vrbo, but families who book with Vrbo stay longer and they spend more money. And most importantly, they treat the properties like their own. They know how to, they're just really well-behaved people. And so I encourage you to take a look and consider listing all your homes on Vrbo. And we're pretty confident that you'll experience the same thing. Okay. Now, none of this happens without technology. We are a high-tech company. I mean, travel is now high-tech. Data. You may know that Expedia Group is one of the largest online travel companies in the world. We have lots and lots of data about your markets, about traveler trends, about traveler behavior, traveler preferences. We want to bring that data, and we do bring that data to you more and more every day. Tools and artificial intelligence to make your world easier, enable you to work faster and do more profitable business with things like revenue management and revenue performance tools and all kinds of things that we're developing. And to make it easy through application programming interfaces and enabling you to manage all this through your software, through BEDS24, so you don't have to go to multiple systems to do different things. And finally, built with you in mind. We have customer advisory boards, we have task forces, we have all kinds of opportunities for our customers to participate and help guide our future. And it's really, really cool. From a support standpoint, we offer really, really great support, because what's a great product without great support? Real people. We will actually answer the phone. We want you to call us. We're going to give you coaching. We're going to give you market insights, let you know what's going on, how you can be more productive. We're going to give you research recommendations. Just have to pick up the phone and call us. It's very cool. And so the whole idea is to make it easy, make it simple, and give that power to you to enable you to do better business. And so what does the future hold with us? It's really cool. As I mentioned to you, our worldview is travel as a force for good. Our mission and your mission, and not your mission, but we'd invite you to join our mission, is to power global travel for everyone, everywhere. And our purpose is to strengthen connections, broaden horizons, and to reconnect people, bridge divides, right? And so I like to say when I talk to people that it's all about love, because it really is, all right? And joining Vrbo is easy. All you have to do is go to vrbo.com/P as in Paul /onboard, and you just sign up, and we'll give you a call and we'll activate your home. So with that, we try to make that part of it as easy as possible too. So thank you for letting me join you, and that back to you. Thanks again.
Thank you, John. That was really interesting. Now let me show how easy it is to onboard to Vrbo. First, you need to make sure that your listings meet Vrbo's requirements. To do this, you go to View Content, and this View Content page will show you everything that's going to send to Vrbo. So what you do is you scroll down, you check that all your content is as you expect. And whenever you see anything highlighted in red, which is not the case here, the content here is fine, you click on the link and you correct your setting. After you have done this, you go to the mapping page, you tick Enable, Save. And when you now go back to the account page, you will see here a Generate Vrbo Software User ID link, and a click on this link. This will actually generate here your software user ID, which is important later in the process. And after you've done that, you can click here on the Connect with Vrbo button to start the actual self-onboarding. The Vrbo onboarding team has prepared a video which shows you exactly what's going to happen next and what you need to fill in. If you don't want to watch the full video, that's fine. The video is also on the help page, and the help page opens when you click here on the button on the right. And there is also a version for customers who already are with Vrbo and switching to synchronize from BEDS24. I'm going to start the video now.
So the first step is to answer the first two questions and then start with the basics by providing your first and last name and email address. Next, you'll select the currency you want to use and tell us a little more about your company with your company name and location. You can select the country in the drop-down menu. Next, tell us how many properties you'd like to import and fill in some more information where we can contact you so that we can create your account. From there, you'll be directed to log in, and we'll be able to continue adding more information about your properties. So you'll share your software company with your property user ID, your mailing address, and billing address. Next, we'll provide you with your purchase order and listing agreement. And once you agree to those terms, you'll be directed to the next screen where you can provide a credit card that we can use to process commission payments. You can also provide a billing address. And the next step is simply that you're done. And you'll hear back from our team within 3 days to continue the process.
Thank you for watching. For more information, please check the Vrbo help pages in our documentation. And if you have any questions or need help, please use the forum or send us a support ticket via the support button in your Bets24 control panel.